so lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother's sister's lover's heart is within.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
And the match is underway. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
It needs an accurate cross. Looking for the right angle. A fine reading of the situation. She's playing with a purpose. Oh, she's in here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why she's such a good goalkeeper. She got her angles absolutely right there.
It's a short one. Shown inside. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Davidson. Katarina Macario. And getting the better of a marker. Is it going to be? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. So a throw in here.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. An interesting pass, and thwarted there following the cross. That's a useful cross, and that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course, she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
A bit wasteful from the USA. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Fox. Lindsay Horan. Katarina Macario. A very good tackle. Now options aplenty. Good idea. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good-looking sequence. Has eyes for goal. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Katarina Macario. Now with Coffey. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, fancy footwork. And she's made the timely run. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well read to put an end to that attack. Macario. He's made a really important challenge. Oh, lovely ball. This looks interesting. Ambitious effort. Oh, good hit, close shave. Coffey. Katarina Macario. And is she going to score from here? Surely. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Committed challenge. Oh, good vision. And a flying stop. Delivering it. Not all that convincing defensively. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Emily Sonnet. Katarina Macario. It's a weighted pass. Can they convert? It should be. It's still alive. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the match is underway. Shown inside. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. That's a useful cross. Good idea. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Has eyes for goal. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Moving the ball really well here. Oh, fancy footwork. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! This looks interesting. Ambitious effort. Oh, good hit. Close shave. And is she going to score from here? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.